Здравствуйте! Hi! Меня зовут Милюша Галина Шехатарова. Я преподаватель английского языка. Тема нашего урока – пчеловодство. Beekeeping. Let's talk about beekeeping. What do you know about a bee? It is said about a bee. It gathers honey all the day from every opening flower. That's all wrong. None of 10,000 different kinds of bees gathers honey. What they do gather is nectar, which is something quite different. Давайте ознакомимся с новыми лексическими единицами по теме пчеловодства. Beekeeping.
Honeybee – медоносная пчела. Honeybee. Honeybee. Queen – королева, матка у пчел. Queen. Queen. Colony – колония, рой. Colony. Colony. Blossom – цветение, цвет. Blossom. Blossom. Beehive – пчелиный улей. Beehive. Beehive. To swarm – роиться. To swarm. To swarm. Fertile egg – оплодотворенное яйцо. Fertile egg. Fertile egg. Cell – пчелиная сота. Cell. Cell. Beekeeper – пчеловод. Beekeeper. Beekeeper. Excitement – волнение. Excitement. Excitement. Cluster – рой. Cluster. Cluster. Hatch – выводиться о личинках. Hatch. Hatch. Лава – личинка. Лава. Лава. Deposit – класть, откладывать. Deposit. Deposit. Bulk – большинство. Bulk. Bulk. Drone – трутень. Drone. Drone. Worker – рабочая пчела. Worker. Worker.
А теперь рассмотрим использование данных новых лексических единиц в предложении.
Beekeeping is a traditional occupation of Bashkirs. Пчеловодство – традиционное занятие башкир. Beekeeping is a traditional occupation of Bashkirs. Bees live in beehives, in colonies where they have a rigid caste system. Пчелы живут в ульях, колониями, где у них строгая кастовая система. Bees live in beehives, in colonies where they have a rigid caste system. The duties of the bees within the colony depend on their age. Обязанности пчел в колонии зависят от их возраста. The duties of the bees within the colony depend on their age. Honey-bearing plants are in full blossom. Медоносные растения в полном цвете. Honey-bearing plants are in full blossom. Sometimes before swarming, worker-bees build a new queen cell. Несколько раз перед роением рабочие пчелы строят новую маточную клетку. Sometimes before swarming, worker-bees build a new queen cell. The larva which hatches from the fertile egg deposited in this cell is treated quite differently by the workers. It is a baby princess. Личинка, которая вылупляется из оплодотворенного яйца, отложенного в этой клетке, обрабатывается рабочими пчелами совершенно иначе. Это маленькая принцесса. The larva, which hatches from the fertile egg deposited in this cell, is treated quite differently by the workers. It is a baby princess. There is one queen, which is bigger than the other members of the colony. Матка больше, чем другие члены колонии. There is one queen, which is bigger than the other members of the colony. The egg hatch into larva, white, worm-like and legless. Из яйца вылупляются личинки, белые, червеобразные и безногие. The egg hatch into larva, white, worm-like and legless. When swarming time comes, some of the workers leave their tasks. Когда наступает время роения, рабочие оставляют свою работу. When swarming time comes, some of the workers leave their tasks. A wave of excitement runs through their ranks. Волна проходит по всем рангам. A wave of excitement runs through their ranks. The bees will take possession of it, and a beekeeper will have a new colony. У пчел будет новый улей, а у пчеловода новая колония. The bees will take possession of it, and a beekeeper will have a new colony. If a beekeeper is near, he will collect the bees and transfer them to an empty hive. Если пчеловод рядом, он соберет пчел и перенесет их в пустой улей. If a beekeeper is near, he will collect the bees and transfer them to an empty hive. The routine work of the beekeeper consists of mainly examining the stock and the frames, cleaning the hives, replacing worn-out combs. Обычная работа пчеловода состоит в основном из осмотра инвентаря и рамок, очистки улей, замены изношенных пчелиных сот. The routine work of the beekeeper consists of mainly examining the stock and the frames, cleaning the hives, replacing worn-out combs. At the same time, greater stores of honey are accumulated in the hives. В то же время в ульях накапливаются большие запасы меда. At the same time, greater stores of honey are accumulated in the hives. The bulk of the colony is made up of workers, which are also females. They are sterile. Основная часть колонии состоит из рабочих пчел, которые также самки. Они стерильны. The bulk of the colony is made up of workers, which are also females. They are sterile. They do all the work in the beehive. Build combs, collect food, take care of the young grubs. Они выполняют всю работу в улье, строят пчелиные соты, собирают еду, ухаживают за личинками. They do all the work in the beehive, build combs, collect food, take care of the young grubs. Drones are distinguished by large eyes which converge on the back of their heads. Трутни отличаются большими глазами, которые сходятся на затылке. Drones are distinguished by large eyes, which converge on the back of their heads. The bee flies from flower to flower, sucking aromatic nectar. Пчелы летают с цветка на цветок, собирая ароматический нектар. The bee flies from flower to flower, sucking aromatic nectar. Worker-bees also collect pollen, which they gather from flowers with their mandibles and moisten with saliva. Рабочие пчелы также собирают пыльцу с цветков с помощью своих жал и смачивают слюной. Worker-bees also collect pollen, which they gather from flowers with their mandibles and moisten with saliva. Another way of collecting it is by means of the pollen brushes, which are on the legs. Другой способ сбора пыльцы с помощью пыльцевых щеточек на ногах. Another way of collecting it is by means of the pollen brushes, which are on the legs. Honey contains a number of vitamins, improves blood composition. Мед содержит ряд витаминов, улучшает состав крови. Honey contains a number of vitamins, improves blood composition. Bashkir honey is the best honey in the world. Башкирский мед – самый лучший мед в мире. Bashkir honey is the best honey in the world. А теперь проверим усвоение материала. Questions. What is the work of beekeeper? Is the queen bigger than the others? Are the workers females? What do they? Are the drones all males? Does honey improve blood composition? Is beekeeping a traditional occupation of Bashkirs? What honey is the best? Спасибо за внимание.